Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. I am Abhay, your mentor. So today we are going to learn the basic of financial modeling, and in this exercise few things that we have learned in the previous exercise that we are going to use. So if you haven't watched that videos, please watch the previous videos. And if you are aware of like you have worked on Excel before, then you can start from here, no issue with that. This financial modeling, normally a data analyst, supply chain analyst, financial analyst, even a small business owner and a startup owner need to know how they can create a financial model for their business. Okay, I'm just taking a very simple example here. Let's read the question here. So a nearby store sells breads and eggs. The store buys breads for 40 rupees and sells it for 45 rupees, which means 5 rupees margin they are keeping. And it buys eggs for 8 rupees and sells it for 10 rupees, so 2 rupees margin. Every day it purchases 75 breads and 180 eggs and sells all of them. Okay, and we have to calculate the sales and cost of the store for 15 days. Okay, so for that, like, we have to, here we have the text, right? Now these text needs to be keep in a cell. So in assumption sheet, what I have done, you can do that as well. I'll just give you this sheet and this will be there. If you want to like remove and put your data, you can put that. So here we have assumption, we have cost price, we have sales price, daily purchase, this is quantity, and daily sales quantity. Okay, so similarly the same number 80 rupees is the sell sorry 40 rupees is the sales price and 45 is cost price and 45 is sales price. That is what we have written in a cell. So each cell contains this cell contains cost price of bread, this cell contains selling price of bread. Similarly for eggs, right? And this is the purchase quantity of bread, and this is purchase quantity of eggs, and this is sales quantity, and this is sales quantity. Okay, now let's come to the uh, calculation part. Here we have day wise column. Okay, this is day 1, day 2, day 3, and till day 15. Here we have sales quantity of each product. Okay, if you have more product, you can put that product list here. And here this is purchase quantity. Now the purchase sales quantity, for that what will I'll do, I'll use referencing, I'll use equal to, then I'll go back here. This is sales quantity. Sales quantity is what? Sales quantity of bread. This is the bread 75. Okay, entered it. And if you can see here, this is E2, right? When I'll drag it down, this will become E3, right? Now I want to find the sales quantity in each, like in every day, right? So if I will drag, I will get nothing, because this E2 will become F2, and in F2 there is nothing written, right? So for that, I just need to fix the E column. For that, what I'll do, I'll use dollar function that we have learned in the previous video. So you will guys, so now I'll just drag it down. If you haven't watched previous video, please do watch and also practice it, and I'm going to share the sheet with you for this exercise as well. Please practice that as well. Okay, once I put this dollar sign before E, I'll just drag this down, and then I'll drag this towards day 15. Okay, so now every day we are selling 75 breads and 180 eggs, and this is what actually we have here in assumption and in the text as well. All you can see 75 they are purchasing, 180 they are purchasing, and all of them are getting sold. That's why. Now similarly I'll do with the purchase quantity. Purchase quantity is here, uh, enter. So here as well I'll put dollar sign and drag it down, then drag this towards day 15, correct? So now every day how many bread we have sold and how many we have purchased we have here, right? Now let's uh, come to the sales and cost sheet. Here we have to find the sales price, like sales in rupees. Okay, and how do we calculate sales in rupees? Sales price into sales quantity, right? So sales quantity we have here, right? So if I reference this B3, I'll get that. And also if I drag this here, you can see this is P3, so I'm actually referencing this P3. Okay, so I have this quantity, but I have to multiply this quantity with the price. And where I will get that price, I will use multiply star sign and multiply with the sales price, and sales price is of bread is 45, right? So 45. Now if I enter, I will get the number, but when I will drag, I will get, it should be same in each month, right? Because like 75 multiplied by 45, it should be 3375 in each day, but it's not, because I have not fixed it. Okay, so for fixing this cell, what we do, we use Fn plus F4. We have already learned this in the previous exercise. But if I use this dollar before t 2 as well, then what will happen, it will reference 42 for x as well. Okay, so it is this is C2, and the egg price is different, right? This is C2, and if I go here, and here you can see this is C2. Actually I want the, for egg I want this 10 rupees, right? This is C3. And for that, what we need to do, we just need to remove this dollar sign before 2 and then drag it down. Okay, and then I will drag this towards. So now you can see 1800 is the price of egg. So how we are calculating, the quantity is 180 and this quantity is multiplying with the price, which is 10. 180 into 10, which is 1800, which is correct. Okay, now I have to calculate this total sum, total sales every day. So I use sum function and then I'll drag this. Okay, and cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold is what? Cost of goods sold means most of the people get confused in cost of goods sold. So cost of goods sold means cost price into sales price, cost price into sales quantity, not say cost uh, uh, purchase quantity. This is purchase quantity. No, we have to take always the sales quantity, that is cost of goods sold. Here both are same, that's why it will give me the same result, but conceptually we have to take the sales quantity. Okay, so sales quantity is what? This is my sales quantity for bread. I will again similarly I will do that, and I have to multiply this with the cost price, and cost price here we have 40 rupees, not the 45. And I'll put dollar sign. You know why I'm putting dollar sign? So that when I'll drag this towards this will multiply with the 40 only, not any other number. I'll drag this down and drag this. If you are confused what I am doing here, I would request you to watch previous videos. This will become very easy for you, how referencing work, relative referencing, fixed referencing, mixed referencing and all. Okay, so okay, use sum function again, total sum of these. Okay, then drag this towards this. Okay, now the total cost is nothing but the total cost of goods sold. I'll just use relative referencing. I will drag this towards this, and now the profit is what? Sales minus cost is my profit, right? So this is very simple example. 735 rupees we are, the profit is 735 every day right? Every day we are making a profit of 735. So this sheet I'm going to share with you in the below description box. You need to practice this. I'm telling you, just watching video is not going to help. Make a habit to practice it. It is not going to take much time. I know, you will say that I know this, I don't need to practice. Yeah, you need to practice. Without practicing, later exercises will become very difficult for you. Okay, so do practice it. See you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.